転ばぬ先の杖というように事前に準備しておけば混乱を招くことはありません。海を泳ぐ魚でさえ進む先を決められるように、生きとし生ける者の意志は全て尊重されるべきです。
Okay, there we go. Okay, YouTube, you can hear me now. King Troy, welcome to the stream. I forgot to plug in my microphone, so here we go. Alright. We are back online. Here with another Genshin stream. I say that like this is like a normal pre-recorded video. Okay. Right. Okay, so that's the chats there. Okay, good. Yeah, I have to do a new setup or layout for my chats so I can actually see everything coming up. I don't want a repeat of that one night where I missed like an hour of YouTube messages. What am I doing on Genshin? Yeah, I guess that would make sense that would be a reasonable question. Sort of a loose plan. I kind of want to finish up the rest of. I've got a couple more Fontaine TCG games. I have 2 more people to fight with the cards, so I'll probably do that. And then I've got a couple other things I want to do. I want to do some more grinding for Navia's artifacts, and then I might even do a little bit of the that web event on the website right now. So, how did Call of Duty go? It was interesting. We basically did a couple more, we did that big zombies round. We finished that out, and basically we ended up doing one of the story missions for zombies, because one of our buddies in the team kind of needed it to progress his zombie campaign mission. I've already done all of them, but yeah, we did a mission of that to help him get through it, or not that he necessarily needed the help. It's an easy enough mission. I've soloed it too, but you know, just basically did the COD the zombies mission just to round off the round. And then shortly after that, we all had to sort of sign off for a little bit. So, I mean, they're done for the night, but I was just getting myself prepped for the Genshin stream. I do have 43 resin, so I am gonna spend that. Make myself a good old condensed one. Take that. Okay. Serenity pot. Oh, I've got plants ready to go. Alright, we're off to a great start. Our loose checklist is already have some detractions.
この同点
You like that I'm dedicated to my stream? Honestly, it's only been like probably the last maybe couple of months where I actually started really streaming late night.
同点につい
I mean, mostly because I actually get a lot of discovery during this time. Apparently, a lot of people find me during my late night stream. So, Emma, welcome to the stream. I couldn't tell you why Twitch doesn't give you the notifications. That I don't know if I can actually fix. Unfortunately, you'll have to talk to the devs about that. Actually, wait. Put this on. Yep, King Troy says hi, Emma. From the YouTube stream. So. Don't play the wrong stuff. Don't place the wrong stuff. Oh, for like the plants. Yeah. Okay, okay. Alright, so given that I've basically got on Genshin, I've got a loose plan of what I want to do. I kind of want to go through the last couple of card game fights. I'm reiterating this for Emma here. I kind of want to go through these last couple of fights here to round off the open world objectives. I'll do a quick little check into the tavern. I think I've completed everything there, but I mean, I could do a quick little check right now. And then I might do some grinding for Nahida's art, or not Nahida, Navia's artifacts to try to see if I can get her last artifact for the build. And then I might even do like a web event. So, Guagasis, welcome back, welcome back. We are back. Troy, free to help if I need it. Sure. Thanks for giving the assurance. Nihida's attack, she jumps on the keys of a keyboard. I don't know if it's a keyboard, but yeah, she definitely jumps on something.
スピナディロースさんのロゴマークはママがデザインしたんだよ。
I mean, yeah, they do look like
すごく
keyboards
気に入
for
ってる
sure.
の。ほら、まるで心臓み
Look,
たいな
they
形
look
でし
more
ょ。
like a computer keyboard, more than like a piano keyboard. Even though I feel like arguably it's supposed to be a piano keyboard. Her E has a mouse cursor. Yeah. No, it's a computer keyboard? Okay, cool. They're so smart in Sumeru that they're already developing technologies for like digital computers. Yes, the Akasha is Google. Deletes your enemies with the charge attack. Yeah, the Control-Alt-Delete. Yeah, they're ahead of their technological time. Do I know when the new characters come out? Let me check the calendar. Essentially, let's see. Well, okay, let's put it this way. So, right now it says 10 days. It always happens on the Tuesday evening. It always happens about a Tuesday evening. So I think in 10 days, so we're probably talking like January 30th. So probably the night of January 30th. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's in like 12 days. Yeah. Yeah, generally what happens, Emma, is that this banner or the previous banner here is going to run out, and then there's going to be like one day where like you only have this one, and then the day after it does the version update, and you'll be able to get into the new version. Don't forget to do your pre-installations. I mean, not that you can do them right now, but you'd have to wait until a little closer to the date before you can do that. King Troy, am I saving up for Cloud Retainer? I'm saving up for anybody, really. Anybody who catches my eye. If it's not Cloud Retainer, again, I'm gonna try out her kit once she drops the new, as the new character. I sort of have my eye on Yaimiko. I'm actually thinking of Yaimiko as a really good investment. It'd be a good person to have to give me some big hits of Electro. Need to find this person. Nahida is yours. Yes. She will be mine. I actually had a friend worded that way. Not necessarily Nahida. I think they were talking about Farina at the time. they were so resolute about it too. They're like, Farina will be mine. So, no doubt about it. Oh, okay. Whether to pull for Nahida or to go for Shao. Interesting. Yeah, if you lose the 50-50. Yeah, I think there's definitely some good uses for Shao. I don't know, but I haven't used Shao in a long time. Like when I got him, and then I was like super excited to have him. And I think at the time he was like probably one of the better DPSs out there. He was doing like, he's one of those guys who did like consistently 20 to 30k per plunge. But at this point, I mean, I've just gotten comfortable using so many other people that it's like Shao's kind of like an afterthought to me now. I mean, really any 5-star can be built pretty well. I don't know. Maybe my playstyle just puts me into these easier to play people. And yes, Akio, hello, welcome to the stream. I forgot to say my hello to you. Thanks for coming out. Farina Ultimates deals a lot of damage. Yeah. Well, I think it's not Farina's ult itself, just like the initial hit is not what does a bunch of damage. And I don't think Farina is really doing that much damage with the burst. It's the fact that she buffs your character's damage by so much. So. Oh, Quake says, yeah, you got the spear and you got no one else to put it on. I mean, I put it on my my Hu Tao because I was too lazy. I was too lazy to find something that would give her better crit rate. So I kind of just like took it easy and threw a crit rate on her. And I mean, which actually kind of works too, because like she does need attack, right? Her HP is going to give her an attack bonus, but getting the extra attack is not bad too. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, yeah, even Hu Tao would be not a bad one. And I mean, yeah, okay, if you don't have Hu Tao either, then I guess that's a kind of a moot point. But I mean, it gave me a sizable amount of crit rate, so I was able to get something decent going. Still below what would be the ideal, but still gives me something to work with. Emma, welcome to the YouTube stream. and bye as well, because you'll be heading back. Yeah, Emma is everywhere. That's true. I mean, if you really wanted to be everywhere, you could also like open a computer somewhere and I'm streaming on Kick. Yeah, okay, you don't have Kick. just as I say that. Oh shoot, she's a catalyzed person. Yep. Yeah, and then we have that. Yeah. for everybody who can't see Kick because basically everyone else is not on Kick, Quagus has Kick, so.
準備は整った。
Oh, I should have started with the Pyro person. Get some crystallized going. Too late. Wait, why do I have... Oh, okay, that's his thunder manifestation. My bad. Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep focused to this stream and stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. My game on Twitch is echoing. Okay. I'm wondering if it's in part due to like the microphone audio increase I did, because I think at one point you guys were saying it was really quiet, or at least my voice was really quiet on Twitch. And then I don't know. It's always been a little bit finicky. And then people have told me it like echoes and stuff, but it's really it kind of bewilders me. Because, yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, it kind of bewilders me just because like, what's it called? I'm wearing a headset, right? It's not like I get my monitor to actually also output sound. The only sound that's coming out is into my headset. So, I don't know if it's maybe just like the seal between like my headset and my ears is not so great, and then the game audio is kind of like leaking out of my earmuffs and into my microphone. That's the only thing I can think of. Do I put out Catherine? Well, okay, I can at least switch to the fire person. And then maybe I need this later. Save the dice for next round. Not Santa giving me a code. Yeah, I don't know. They see that so many times. I've seen that come up so many times now. I don't know, it's only kind of picked up recently. Like, that particular bot has only come up recently. I don't think I've gotten that very often. Until, again, yeah, just like the last couple nights probably. Wow. Wait, did they just do burst without... They did burst without putting a summon out. What? Troy, you'll be playing TCG in the tavern, in the Cat's Tail. All right, get you some lucky coins, for sure. I kind of don't want to hit her now because of the fact that she's gonna be protected. I kind of want to just wait until she switches to someone else. You don't like Barbara's hangout quest? Yeah. Do it for the primos. Remember, do it for the primos. Don't worry about what you have to go through story-wise. Why is there dead ends? You mean like just in the story? I mean, even if you hit like a dead end that like doesn't complete anything, you could always just, you know, you'll be able to like pick off from whatever checkpoints you've got. How do you get new player cards? You have to invite them to the tavern. So Troy, so okay, there's two things. Troy, you can either go to there's like a little board, there's like a little signboard, like a bulletin board kind of close to the door, and then you can invite characters to play with you, and if you beat them in the friendly fight, then you can get their character card. That, or you can go to the cat on the counter and then do the tavern challenges, which are sort of like almost a puzzle mode. Ooh, actually, you know what? I wanna hit him with this. Oh, but then I don't. Okay, we're doing this again. They're gonna get the catalyze for it, unfortunately.
もらった。
Okay, we unfortunately gave him quicken. Got one more round to do stuff.
凡人、身の程をわきまえよ。
Ooh, hit him for 5? This is round 2, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, declared end of round. Ooh, put the memento lens. I got 2 of these. Let's go. Yeah. I forgot about the fact that Barbara's Hangout quest would have like dead ends where it just kind of stops and you don't even get anything out of it. Akio, do I want to go underwater in the game? I've been underwater for sure. Yeah, I've done a lot of stuff underwater. I mean, that's how I got the Fontaine 100% exploration. Ow. Hold up. Ooh, I can hit him. I can also hit him for 2. Wait. What if I put this here? Okay, then see, yeah, perfect. The memento lens is doing work. So now I can put it on him, I guess. So let's do a normal 2. How much does this do? Okay, so probably like 5. Do I want to go underwater? Oh, you're talking about like like a glitch of some sort? Are you talking about like a glitch or an exploit? I feel like I might have seen something like that before. Something it might be, maybe it like involves some sort of like dock, right? You have to go underneath a dock. Underneath one of those wooden planks. Want to go? Sure, maybe I could after this one. Let me just work on this. You can run to Inazuma with Farina? Yeah, that too. We just need Kaya to do it? Okay, okay. Let me see. Oh, should I do? Okay, maybe I'll wait until next round to do that. I get to go first. Okay. Well, was this is round 3 or round 4? Round 3, right? Or no, wait. What just popped on screen? I didn't even see what popped on my screen. Hold up. What is this? End phase. How many end phases have we done? Oh, here's round 3. Okay, no, this is round 4 then. Yeah, okay, no, this is round 4. This is round 4. Okay, we started round 4. Okay. I don't like the fact that we no longer have Paimon to give us 2 extra Omni Dice. Okay, so here's one more not crystallize, one more catalyze. Okay, that's fine. This does 2, but because we have this, we're doing more geo damage. Okay, works for me. Do we need this? Oh, this might help. Well, kind of. Person 2, welcome to the stream. Hello, hello.
強行
How are you doing this this evening? How are you doing tonight?
15
I feel under it is also like a desert. Okay. Well, that'd be interesting to see. Person 2, you're feeling sexy? Okay. Nice. Ow. Okay, we gotta kill Yaniko in this turn. These dice are not helping me do that. The dice are still not helping me do that. Are you kidding me? Get good. Okay, Quagus. She said while watching what, seven-sided, no, is it seven-sided? I guess it'd be eight-sided dice. Yeah, eight-sided dice. 7 elements plus Omni. Yeah, literally each of them like, what, 12.5% chance of giving me the right stuff. Okay, no, 25%, because if we count Omni as Omni will always be good. 5d8, 8d8. Wait, how much is he doing? He's doing 5, right? If I switch to him now, would that help? Okay.
凡人身の程をわきまえよ
I'm honestly willing to just use up the dice. Oh, 6. Okay.
この地が貴様らの墓場となる
There we go. How do you play this card game, Person 2? Never played it. Yeah, I guess it kind of looks a little bit boring, just like when you're not doing it. Wait, what did he just put on? No way he just did. Wait, what did he put on? No! Are you kidding me? He did a freaking lotus flower. This is the last round I have. I have to kill him this round. Are you kidding me? Wait, we might be able to do it. Hold on.
振動の権限
我は消えぬ
Wait, we might be able to do this. Hold on.
進軍する
I'll hit him to get rid of the shield, and then because he still has this, then this thing is gonna still do 1 more damage, right? Okay, let me end the round, and then this counts, right? What? Why did it only do 1? Oh my god. Wait, why did that only do 1 damage? We have this. Okay, well I guess it's a summon. King Troy, how do you get invitation letters? You buy them from the cat. There's a little shop. Yes, thank you, Quagus. Thank you for paying respects for my RIP. Person, will I go and explore? Possibly. That's loosely part of the plan. I wanted to go. My plan tonight was to go through some of these card games because I still have a couple people I need to fight to complete my world tour of it. And then I think after that, I was gonna maybe do some artifact grinding for Navia.
遊びすぎたようじゃな
And then after that, I was gonna do the web event because there's currently an event happening on their on the Genshin website. So I want to kind of work on that. The 8th have defeated me. Hey, she says 8. Just like our 8d8. Alright. Sure. Akio, why don't you go ahead and show me real quick? Troy, how do you get player level in TCG? You need TCG XP. Akio, do I need to be Kaya as well? And so Troy, you do the those open world fights, sort of like what I just did. And then for each objective you complete in the open world fights, they give you a little bit of player XP. Right, where are we? Am I pushing more? Needs to be under the ice? Are you trying to say under the ice? What are we trying to do here? We're plunging and getting under the ice? Unless they patched it, I don't know. Needs to be under the ice, maybe? Did they patch that? Yeah, because they kind of teleported above the ice. I don't know if that's what needs to happen. Because it puts us on the rock now, yeah. Oh, it's keeping you. Okay, it's keeping you there. I guess it's pretty hard to... It's gotta be hard to do now. Yeah, I don't know. Not sure. Are you down there? Nope. You're up on the surface. He's got to place ice as you go under. Why are we doing it? Just as exploration. I don't think I've done it before. And then Akio wanted to show me. So. I can. Okay. Did you get under the water? Wait, where'd you go? This is not exploring the world. Yeah, I don't know. We were exploring what can be done in Genshin. Jump and attack. Yeah, I know. That's a plunging attack. But okay. Yeah, that's fine, Akio. Alright. I wasn't successful with it this time around, but that's alright. Fall down in the water and swim fast to the wall under the ice. Alright. Sounds interesting, but for now I'm just going to, I'll leave it at that. Yeah, I don't know, person 2. I mean, it's not, there's a lot of different things you can do in Genshin Impact that's not necessarily like going straight out into the world. I mean, there is some exploration I probably still want to do here, but because I have a couple of things that are like just kind of glaring at me, I kind of want to get into those as well. I mean, if we want, we can just go into grinding Navia's artifacts. Akio, you walked over to Inazuma like that? I've heard about that. Yeah, that you can kind of glitch underneath and walk on the ground or walk on the sea floor, just at the bottom of the ocean. If you haven't been to Inazuma, can you still walk there? not. I don't think you can if you haven't done the storyline to get into Inazuma. Just because canonically there's like some sort of storm that stops you. Or no, hold on. Because I remember I saw something. I remember I saw a video about it. So I saw someone trying to actually walk across to Inazuma like right from the beginning of the game. I don't think they actually made it all the way across. I think like halfway through they hit like a white screen that teleported them back to Mondstadt or something. I don't know. Person 2, I have completed the main storyline. I currently have no quests. Ignore the commissions and the event quest. I have no quests. Yeah, so I've done like the story quests. I've done the hangouts. Everything's kind of sitting here in my completed quest tabs. Yeah, so all of these quests are done, basically. I mean, the short answer to your question is that I've completed the main storyline. Person 2, I'm talking about like a sort of a glitch that people used to do to like walk under the water. Like they would start from like Inazuma, or sorry, not from Liyue or something like that. And then they had some sort of, I guess they were using the same glitch that Akio was trying to show me, which is that they were able to walk under the water, like literally at the bottom of the bottom of the ocean type of thing. They were walking on the bottom of the ocean, and then they basically, I think they got most of the way to Inazuma, and then they got kind of teleported back. It was just all of a sudden they kind of got teleported around over, or no, maybe that was the Kaya bridge. I'm getting mixed up. I think if you try to use like an ice character to walk your way across, I think it might teleport you back. But if you walk across on the seafloor, then you might be able to bypass it. I guess if you can walk on the seafloor, then maybe, Emma, you could technically go to Inazuma before you've actually arrived there in the storyline. I don't condone using the glitches, but experience the story. Okay. Oh, Akio, you're still at the part where Traveler's in jail in Sumeru. Alright. Wait, I was supposed to craft stuff. Nope. Get that. Oh, I already have 5. Wait, I have 5? Okay, I have 4. That's what it is. I have 4. Let's go do some artifacts. Emma, you're gonna try the glitch or try to walk on the seafloor? Okay. Well, if you're pretty close, you might as well just do the storyline to get it done, right? Or to get the storyline to canonically get there. Akio, I have a lot. A lot of what? Characters? What should you do if you just stopped at Inazuma? What do you mean by like just stop? Like you stop playing the game? Or are you're just at the Inazuma part? Like you're just kind of playing, but you just kind of haven't done Inazuma yet. You're a little scared to do those in the story? Well, I guess in that case, just, you know, work on your characters, right? I mean, I think that's probably what you've been doing. Right? Figure out which artifacts that your characters should use, and then work on that. I like to, I guess back when I still grind a lot too. I made a point of I do trounce domains every week, so like all the weekly bosses I try to do those. Defense. Bad substats. Alright. Just an ordinary artifact farming run. I mean, the storyline shouldn't be too scary at the part of the Nazima. I mean, once you get to the part where you kind of are going to like Ten Chikafumi, the the rated shogun's throne and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, you do have like some boss fights to do there, but in general, it shouldn't be too bad for the most part. Yeah, the story is really good for sure. Definitely don't want to miss out on the story. I mean, you're not gonna miss out on the story by waiting. But yeah, if you can, definitely take the effort to get yourself through that storyline. It's really good. Yeah, if you're just worried about your characters being under-leveled and not able to fight against the enemies effectively, I mean, yeah, just basically, I think even at that level, it might just be good to like just try to either farm artifacts or even just like level up your talents. Does my microphone always hiss a little bit? I mean, I've heard of echoing a little bit on like my Twitch. I haven't heard about. I don't think anyone has ever told me about hissing. What do you mean by like hissing? Like when I say like an S sound or something? Or are you talking about like a sort of a background static on the microphone? I mean, it could just be like how I'm saying my words. I don't know if that's possibly it. The only other thing I can think of is maybe that like my laptop is kind of close to my microphone, so my computer fan might be going a bit. 10,000 hertz is a constant noise. Hold on. Let me see if I can hear it myself. Are you hearing it even when I'm not speaking? I'm gonna try to tune into my own stream on like a different device or something. Sound amplification is too strong. Okay, let me see if I can hear this on my own side. Okay, so I think I know what you're saying. It's sort of like a background thing. Yeah, I think that's just the microphone itself. Probably just like the little bit of electric current, because it's a USB microphone, and it's directly plugged into my computer for the YouTube stream. So maybe that might be part of it. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's just a consequence of the microphone itself. Because I have my headset connected onto my controller when I'm doing the Twitch stream, But then for YouTube, it's a little bit different. Have like an external microphone with USB. So that might be why. It might just be like the connection, or the fact that it's a USB connection.
これは必要な武力だ。それ。どうで不意打ち。よっ。ほっ。これって3段
I mean, like I kind of understand what you're saying. That like there is I guess you can hear like a sort of almost a little bit of static, but it's not. I don't think it's like really loud, is it? The noise is louder than my voice. I feel like I did not hear it that loud, but yeah, I don't think I have another microphone I can put in right now. I mean, I can try to sort of plug it in or take it out and plug it back in, but I don't think I have anything specifically that can directly or immediately fix the problem. So hold up, I'm gonna. Okay, I unplugged it and plugged it back in. I don't entirely think that's gonna like fix it, but what kind of microphone do I have? Like I said, it's a USB thing. It's not like a professional streaming microphone. I don't actually have like, okay, the most it's still very loud. Okay, here, I'm gonna try to change some stuff here. Okay, my voice is gonna sound lower, but I'm hoping this will also reduce the amount of noise there. Okay. All right, so I'm lowering my microphone audio. Does that kind of help a little bit? Yeah, not suitable for streaming. I mean, I've watched some of my YouTube videos back as well. Like, again, I don't have I don't have a professional streaming setup, right? I stream off of like my laptop and OBS, and then I have the most professional thing I have is like a capture card. That's about it. This will scare people away. I didn't think it was that bad, but I guess I'll keep that in mind. I'll have that in consideration, I guess. Oh, what am I doing? I still have to do one more fight. Or I could actually craft. I still have resin to craft with. Right, okay. Yeah, I'll take a look at the stream afterwards, and I'll see if there's anything I can do about it. I mean, this is the first time I've actually heard someone have like a really big issue with it, to be honest. So, yeah, I'm not sure about it right now. Yeah, but like I said, I'll have to. That'll be something I'll have to address a little later. Hold on, I wanna try to hear it again on my end. Why am I in YouTube Studio? Okay, I'm gonna try to just speak into my... I'm gonna mute the Twitch for now, and then I'm gonna try to just speak into my own microphone so I can hear myself on the YouTube. Testing, testing. Honestly, I have my I feel like if sorry, it's just a little weird hearing myself over my own microphone. But yeah, I feel like it's not too bad if you lower the volume a little bit. Cause yeah, I'm hearing it as like a little bit of static, but it's not like a screech. You know what I mean? I'm not hearing it as like a screech. I'm hearing it as if like I was on like a voice call, like maybe on Zoom or something. Like if I'm on like a conference call, or even just like on the phone. I don't know. Okay. I'll see if I don't know if I'm not entirely sure if there's anything I can do about it right now, but I'll keep that in mind. Yeah, sorry, I can't fix that right now. Let's see. What else were we talking about here? King Troy, you wanted to know about my Kokomi? Oh, yeah. Why does my Kokomi have so much HP? Part of that is just because I have 2 Hydro characters on here. So that's the first part. That we have like 25% more max HP. And then the other thing is I'm building her HP because of the fact that her talents go off of that. Especially with the burst. So the max HP is going to really buff her attack and stuff like that. That's how we're hitting upwards of 10,000 per normal attack when Farina's burst is going. And then the level 6 Chevrois. I mean, yeah, I haven't really done anything with her, really. You want to see crit? Oh, you want to see crit rate on Kokomi? That's Kokomi's crit rate. It's, I mean, for obvious reasons, I don't build her crit rate. I guess as a general consensus, is anyone else having a really is anyone else hearing like or having the same sort of problem that person 2 is having with the YouTube microphone? Honestly, this is the first time I've actually heard someone talk about that, or to tell me that there's a really harsh hissing noise before. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, person 2, yeah, this is definitely the first time I've actually had that problem reported to me. So yeah, definitely the issue that you're finding, I'm not entirely sure how to address it, just because I've never really encountered that problem. And then I literally put my own headphones on and listen to my own stream. And I mean, yes, you know, it's not 100% quiet when I'm not speaking, but I also don't find it louder than my own voice. Especially like I'll at least give you that there, like, if you really turn up the volume, you can hear like a very sort of background type of thing, maybe a little bit, but especially I was surprised when you told me that it's louder than my voice. How expensive is my microphone? Definitely not professional. It's like it's a USB microphone, right? So it's just like it just has like a small stand on it, and it's not like I went to Best Buy and actually bought something that says like it's for streaming. Like, this is definitely not. I don't want to say it's not meant for streaming, but it's not the original purpose of the. It's not the original purpose of the microphone. Yeah. Also, I want to shout out to Amethyst Mac. Thanks for checking out the channel. As far as I know, unless you've moved over from a different platform of mine, I believe you're new. So thanks for checking out the channel. Hope you're enjoying what you're seeing, and enjoy your stay, however long or short it may be. Does it have a sponge on the end? It does not. It's like a metal railing at the end of it. I haven't really investigated into, you know, the makeup of the microphone. It's just like a I mean, it is kind of cheap, I suppose. It is a cheap microphone. I'll give it that. It's definitely not an expensive streaming one, but I mean, I've had no problems with it up to this point. So definitely a new one for me. Yeah, sorry I don't really have an answer for you as to how to fix that, but all right. In a way, kind of. Yeah, okay. When I started streaming, I definitely didn't like buy a new microphone specifically for streaming, for sure. It's kind of repurposed. Troy, why is Kokomi's crit rate negative? That's just how she is. If you get Kokomi, she will start with negative 100. Like, that's literally, if you don't put any artifacts or any sort of buff on her, she starts with a negative 100 crit rate. And I guess it's just because if she could crit, she'd be way too strong. So yeah, I guess the developers made it so she could not do critical damage. I mean, I guess part of it was because her talents are basically buffing the normal and charge attacks, so she's doing a bunch of damage just by like spamming your normal attack and whatever. So yeah, to be able to crit on top of that would have made it really, really powerful, or a little too powerful maybe. Leona from Parasha, hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks for checking out the channel. I hope you enjoy your stay, however long or short that may be. I really gotta make like an automatic thing for that. I don't know if YouTube chat has bots that you can put in. I could probably put it in for like Twitch, but I don't know if YouTube has that. Oh my gosh, my throat's getting dry. it then that you have
ご助
finally
力を
arrived in Inazuma, given that you
法
are
の裁きを受けてこい。武器を捨てろ。
Inazuma quest?
これって三段数それ堂々不意打ち
More runs of this to do. Go again.
歌え僕の名のもとにローズクラッカー深海のカゴ
これは必要な武力だ。動くな。
避けられる
Ooh, 126. That was okay. Nice touch.
あと何発でしょう
And good 100,000 there. I have no space. How typical. Too many artifacts. Too many artifacts to count. Alrighty. What do I put on? Or what do I upgrade? Emma, not yet. Okay, but yeah, you're definitely close. You're definitely close. It is quite clear to me that it is very close on the agenda of your Archon quest. So I guess you're looking forward to that. Looking forward. There we go. Okay. I need to find something to upgrade. This one? I mean, this would only be good for someone who has, like, the crit rate already set up. What's wrong with the microphone? You can hardly hear me. Yeah, I was doing some volume adjustments because apparently it was having problems with producing like sort of a hissing noise. It's the first time I've heard of the problem, but I wanted to sort of adjust and see if I could help that problem a little bit. I've raised it now, so it should help a little bit in terms of being able to hear me. Is this better for you? Just gotta pop up the or pump up the volume here. Okay, that's better. Sorry, I'm just trying to decide on a artifact to level up here. Looks like it's better for the noise. Okay, well, that's reassuring. That's good. Emma, your autocorrect is adding words for you. Wait, hold on. You're doing an Archon quest where you're trying to get Shenhe. Now you want her too. Wait, why are you? Hold on, are you correcting the word her? Wait, you spelled her perfectly fine. Oh, okay. Oh, the noise is now audible. Yeah, I guess it's kind of just a balance here then between being able to hear me versus hearing that noise then. I mean, like I said, this I don't really know how to fix it. I'm sorry I can't fix it right now, but I'll keep it in mind that it does happen, I suppose. Man, I really need to figure out what to put on. This one? I'm trying to get a better one of this. Maybe I just not max level, take away this. And then can I sort on, I can sort on it, okay. Oh, this is not bad. Maybe I'll try this one. How does this, see if this one is okay. I'll just do one section there, just so I can at least claim this thing. Okay. I mean, I guess. I mean, yeah, maybe it's just my ears are not as sensitive as they used to be. Okay. I'm sorry, I just, at this point, I honestly don't have an answer for you. So, I'm sorry, it's just, that's just gonna be how it has to be for now. I mean, even if I go out and buy a new microphone for the stream, it would not be something I can do at this moment, so. Yeah, I'll admit that this microphone is not completely silent when I'm not speaking. It probably does have a little bit of a background noise, but from what I can tell, or at least, yeah, from what I've been able to tell, it doesn't seem to be like a blaring noise at the time. Troy, you love it when TCG gives you all the dice except for the ones you need. Yeah, I mean, that's what happened on one of the last rounds I was playing. You can't hear me at all? I have to turn the mic volume up halfway to here. Well, I guess what do you have to do? Whatever you have to do, I guess. Leona, who's throwing emoticons in the chat with you? That's definitely something that you're gonna have to ask around about. I cannot tell myself. But thanks for the love, since that seems to be the what's going on over there. Emma, I've been thinking about your comment about trying to get Shenhe, and it might be a good investment for you, especially if you really love Ayaka, because Shenhe is really good for buffing cryo damage. So yeah, depending on how much you love Ayaka, that might be a good investment for you. Whoa! Holy crap! Irvin, hello. Welcome to the stream. I would say thanks for checking out the channel, but apparently, as you have mentioned, this is your third time. So, thanks for coming back.
いや
Is there any way to amplify the sound? I can, but I'm just worried that it would get too loud if I do that. I'll tell you what, I'll amplify it, and then if we find it's way too loud, like I'm gonna try to bump it up by quite a bit, so it just, you know, watch your ears. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I bumped it up by quite a bit, so well, okay. I've already bumped it up now. Is this okay? This is too loud now. Person two? How is it going on your end? Nope, as in too loud or still too soft?
そう今すぐ一緒に一番大きいサイズのウルトラアイスクリームを買ってきてどっちが溶ける前に食べきれるか勝負するの
Here, I'm gonna put it down slightly. Okay, new setting. I've lowered it slightly under what I put it up to at the beginning.
長年ギャングをやってきた経験から言わせてもらうと使い慣れない武器を手元に置いとくのって丸腰でいるよりはるかに危険なの
Person, you're still having troubles with the noise there? When it's very loud, put it very high. Okay. I'm going to venture into a very high setting. So for those of you who are finding it pretty loud right now, just be aware it's going to get pretty hectic in a second. I don't know if I can put it that high. Well, let me see if I can even put it that high. There we go. Okay. Okay, so for some of you, this is going to be like really, really too loud. Person, how are you doing? Is this still not working for you? Because if this is still not working for you, then I don't think I can push it any higher than this.
スピナディロースラのロゴマークはママがデザインしたんだよ。私すごく気に入って。
Person, are you able to hear me now, or is this working for you? Because I don't think I can push it any more than this. Emma, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why you're getting you're getting held for moderation. I mean, I can tell what you're trying to write, so there you go. Yeah, Quagga says I'm pretty sure Shenhe is supposed to buff cryo. I believe that's why people use her, right? That's basically the main thing that she does is to buff cryo. So Yeah, you did miss the second or the third A, I guess. Okay, so those of you on YouTube, is this too much? I guess. Person, are you able to hear me now? Is this any better? Again, I don't think I can turn it any higher than what it is now. So, unfortunately, if it's not working for you, then I don't think I can make any further adjustment to it. Well, person, you asked me to put the volume really high, right? So is this better now? I'm just asking. Okay, well, I'm not sure if this helps your situation there, person two, but I think it's also kind of getting really loud for the others, so I'm gonna have to pull this down a little bit, I think. Yeah, sorry I couldn't do more to help the situation. Person, I don't think Liano was asking anything from you. Hold on, if I read it back. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think this is the best I'm going to be able to do with it. Yeah. So I think I'm just going to have to leave it as it is for now. What? I just slipped off that mushroom. Oh, you're kidding me. I missed it by an inch. Leona, you feeling the tiredness, you feeling the sleepy? Alright, that's fine. That's fine. If you need to sleep, go ahead. But thanks for coming out to the stream and checking out the channel. Have a good night. Emma, you feel that every day. Yeah. Yeah, the way you describe it, it's almost I always feel like you're kind of a bit of an insomniac. You have different priorities. Gotta grind the Genshin. King Troy, anyone want to help farm primos? I mean, are you just talking about like going after chests or something like that? In what way are you thinking about farming primos? And I guess if anybody else is around, maybe they can help you out. Turn the microphone volume up to maximum. I did do that earlier. I was trying to ask if it was better for you, but I don't think I got a response. I can do it again, but Okay, so for the YouTube people, or person 2, I guess you're asking me to put this to maximum. We are now at maximum. Is this better? You said it was great? Okay. Sorry, I might have missed that message then. Okay, I just hope it's also not hurting everyone else, because I think I had some other people saying it was too loud. I don't know. Not maximum? Okay, so are you happy with the current setting? With what it is right now? Are you happy with this? So it was great not maximum, or it is great right now? I feel like I'm getting mixed messages, because if you're telling me it was great when it was not maximum, but then you asked me to turn the microphone up to the maximum like a minute ago. Honestly, it's a little weird right now. I'm not sure whether it's good right now, or if it's too loud, or what. I'm getting sort of mixed messages from the chat here. Emma, you're also doing the Bygones Times? Okay. The Dust Passing Archon quest. Oh, okay. Bygones Times, like Dust Passing. Hold on, let me see if I can check that. King Troy is a little bit loud. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. It's sort of a hard balance to achieve here, because yeah, people are telling me it's too loud, and then I think person, this is good for you. It's the same loudness as the other streams. That's actually kind of weird, because same loud, not loud. I mean, if this is the same loudness, if you're telling me this is the same as my other streams, then, because this should be louder. This should be actually louder than my other streams. Like this should be much louder than my other streams actually. Very sensitive, you hear every movement. Yeah, okay. Then I think that might be too loud then. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure, Emma. I mean, person has told me that they're basically having to raise their volume by a bunch in order to hear me, like, at all. So, yeah, I don't know. there's just many different things that it could be that I don't know if we can test everything right now. So, but yeah, if you're hearing every single movement that I make person, then maybe it is too loud. Your smartphone volume is maxed and you can barely hear me. And this is playing through your speakers, right? You're using headphones right now. Huh. I don't know if, yeah, there wouldn't be like a separate volume setting on the headphones versus the phone itself, I think, but good volume now. Okay. I mean, I guess that's improvement, right? I don't know, maybe when I like turn my face towards the microphone, I don't know. Yeah, because I like I said, YouTube is sort of an external microphone, so it's possible that when I'm turning away from the microphone just a little bit, maybe that makes it hard. Power supply noise is audible. King Troy, how do you get Enkanomiya? It has something to do with Watatsumi Island. That's my hint for you. Okay, that's the commission's done. Let's go to this. Actually, you know what? Why don't I, before it gets too late, I kind of want to do a little bit of the web event. I guess Emma, if you want to see this, I'm going to be showing it on the YouTube stream. Generally, Genshin, they have these sort of website events that are based on when you basically log in with your Genshin account into their website, and then they have like sort of interactive events over on that website every once in a while. So I'm actually gonna go do one right now. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna. Okay, you've done one of them? Nice. Yeah, so I think there's one right now called Lean Mean Cleaning Machine or something. Okay, yeah, so you've done one. Yeah. There's currently one that is live right now. It's something about like cleaning some stuff. So, and it's also something that you can work on over multiple days. So. Yeah, honestly, at this point, all I can tell you is that I'll keep it in mind because I really don't know how else to really fix it here. Most people are not having this problem, so I don't want to put it so loud that it starts hurting other people's ears. So I think I'm just gonna have to leave it for now. Try covering it with my hands. I mean, I need my hands to play the game, so I don't know if I can constantly have my hands on my microphone. Okay. I'm gonna bring up the web event here. And what, this one? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna mute the Twitch microphone just because I'll be doing this web event that is mostly visible on the YouTube. Sorry, I think I accidentally punched my microphone for the YouTube, so you might have heard a couple hits. Is my... I need to get my headphones connected to my computer now. Okay, I'll mute the... Alright. Did it not connect? Oh, it's not on. Is it not on? Okay, this wasn't on. So I'm just trying to get it set up here so I can actually hear the event myself as well. It scared you when you hit the microphone. Closer to the mouth. Yeah, I mean, I can get myself closer to the mouth. It's just I have to really lean into it right now. I don't know if I can. Maybe I can adjust the height of this. That might be something I can look into. Okay. King Troy, I'll see you in a little bit. Sure. We'll be waiting for you. Hoban Rude, hello. Welcome to the stream. We're about to just do a bit of the web event. The, I guess the lean, mean, what is this, cleaning machine? Okay. How's the audio for the website here? Is that okay? Is everybody able to hear me and hear the website audio? Is that okay? Everything okay? Screen's kind of bugging out here. Is my microphone wobbling back and forth? I mean, yeah, it can. It's sometimes it's not fixed in position. I guess I'm able to move it around. Like I'm moving it around right now, so everything is loud except for me. Here, so I'm pulling down the website audio a little bit. Okay, so I'm pulling down. I've pulled down the website audio. Is this better? And Hoban, are you we're kind of discovering an issue with the YouTube microphone. Are you finding sort of like a white noise on the microphone right now? It feels like the microphone is spinning on a fan. It could just be because it's close to my laptop. It's my microphone basically sits next to my laptop. So if my laptop is, I guess, being loud with the fan, then that might be what it's picking up. I don't know if I can move it to the other side. Oof. Okay. Wait. I'm gonna have to. Yeah. So I think that might be what you're seeing, is that it's kind of like white noise. Let me see if I can move the microphone away from the laptop just a little bit. Okay, so I've moved the microphone further away from the laptop. Is this helping the noise situation? With me all the time. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's if it's not white noise. Like I said, the only thing I can think of otherwise is maybe the USB. It's just maybe the USB connection. Oh shoot, yeah, the desktop right now. Okay, there. That should bring the website down as well. Okay. Okay. So I think the browser is good now. Shouldn't be too loud. I've pulled that down quite a bit now. So I think it's a little bit more manageable. Troy, welcome back to the stream. We're about to get into some of these things here. The browser is making your back hurt. I'm sorry it's doing that. But yeah, I've tried to lower the sound here on it. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and start with some of this stuff here. I did do one already. I've done the first stage of it. The song in the browser just makes you feel like the eyes are being gouged out. I guess you're not liking the background music all that much. Alright, see if I can just go ahead and claim some of this stuff. For check-in? I don't think I can check in right now. I can go to the page, but... Okay, yeah, I've already checked in for the last couple of days, so... Don't have any check-ins yet. But I can claim this, okay. Oh, this one hasn't even reset yet. Alright. I need to unlock the stage. I have 470 stamina. Alright. Let's get into this thing. I'm supposed to clean this thing. The first one I did, I found medium sensitivity a bit much. So maybe if I just used low. Anyone else done the new web event here yet? Yeah, Troy, they're oh! Uh-oh, I hit the cat. Is that bad? Okay, that's a chubby cat. Okay, I can just continue on. As you can tell, I am not a mouse and keyboard player, so this is definitely not my strongest suit. We're at 98%. What else do I need to clean? Oh, that works. Hitting the cat is mandatory. Okay. What is she giving the cat? Is that a cookie? I mean, we gave it water, obviously. Are we getting cookies off of this? Emma, it's pressure washing simulator. Yep. Alright, so that completes that. And then, how many can I actually get done? 100, 120, 150. I should be able to do these 3 with what I have now. Confirm that. I'm at the Fountain of Lucine here. Oh, okay. What are we just cleaning? Oh, we're just cleaning the fountain itself. Yeah, this does feel like a pressure washing simulator. And what the heck type of gun am I using? Why don't I just get Nouvellette to do this? Nouvellette would literally be able to do better on this. %. It's done. It's done. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Millionaires in the real world help us make money. Yeah, I don't know. I don't normally think too much about that character, so. This might seem boring just to like click on it and wash the thing for a while, but it's gonna pay off. We're gonna get lots of primo gems. I mean, by just by a little bit, really. It's like I think it's like 80 or something like that. Like with everything combined, if we do the last one as well, which we can't do tonight since I don't have enough stamina, it'll be like 85. I think it was. So by the end of tonight, we'll probably have like 70-ish. My mouse and keyboard aiming is kind of struggling a little bit. I don't know if it's just like the sensitivity. I mean, this is a browser game too, kind of, so it's not as steady maybe. This is also why I aim on a controller. I can't aim on a mouse. Alright. I guess that was good enough to earn the pity. Okay, last one. Last one, and then we'll claim our Primo Gems. We're cleaning a boat? What is A and D? Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. Oh, this is a big cleaning job. Yikes. Can I? Ah. My mouse is falling off. Oh, I guess, okay, I can't go that far, which is why you have to rotate it. The left middle of the screen. Ah, I can't. Plan for Andrew Tate. Yeah, there was a sea otter, Emma. Hoban, why don't I try advertising the channel? I don't know. I just feel like, I mean, yeah, okay, I get it. Why I should be advertising the channel. I just feel like I don't feel like I'm the type of character who wants to really clickbait people into viewing it. Like right now I'm perfectly happy just having people organically find my stream, and if they enjoy what they're seeing, then they'll stay, right? So okay, I gotta move the boat. After this level, wait for something? Okay. That might be a little bit of... that might take a little while. It's hard to aim with this thing. I swear if I had my controller, I'd be able to do this a little better. Can I actually aim up this far? Okay, that's as far as it goes, right? Okay, I guess I better go the other side now. Oh my god. Emma, you love sea otters? Person, you're still unable to hear me? Okay, let me see if I can... I'm gonna sit... Oh, jeez. I'm gonna sit right in front of my microphone now. I guess, yeah, because I mean, that's probably something I could think about doing too, is just sitting right in front of the microphone like this. I guess if I have it here. Okay. Oh, they took pity on me. Rahul, am I circumcised? I'm not sure I want to answer that question. I feel like I reserve the right to not answer that question. Hoban, why don't I try advertising one video? I guess I do have a video that I probably could advertise. I mean, I've put it on like a couple socials before, just like on the story. I don't know. It's okay. I mean, it did get some good viewage. I think one of them had like 300 views, so there's at least that. Middle left under the first thing. This one here, the cleanup reputation. Do I lack ambition? Maybe. I don't know. It's just... I guess we're kind of digging deep here. I've never really been the person to try to, like, I guess, you know, force myself into the limelight type of thing. I feel like if I just kind of, you know, if I'm just constantly like trying to drop my links everywhere and be like, hey, come watch this, right? You know, make a bunch of clickbait on a bunch of my videos and whatever. I mean, yeah, it'll garner the support faster. How do I explain it? It's just I don't feel like I'm that type of person. And your next thought is going to be like, you're not the type of person to stream then. But I guess from what I've been able to get, it feels more organic this way. You know, it takes a long time to grow, but it feels like it's more organic as well if I do it this way. Right, and now that I have a couple people watching, right, you know, the best way to thank or to show your appreciation for the stream is to have it travel by word of mouth, right? Yeah, do the exchange to get more primos. Yeah. Do the click to exchange. I want to probably use this one. Can I not do this one? Oh, don't mind if you check out the webpage. Okay, maybe. Actually, wait. If I do this right now, how much would this be? 100? Shoot. Okay. I need to have a friend of mine log back in at some point. And then I'll be able to exchange with them or using their exchange rate. I want to use this one because if I have 4,500 right now, then I'm going to be able to get the full 100 points, just like that. I mean, can I choose to exchange just a couple of them? Because this is kind of a bad exchange rate. 75 for one. Because if I'm trying to get to 100 points, that means I need 3,000 more. Well, yeah, King Troy, I can. It's just that I feel like it's not worth it to click right now. So I think maybe I'll just click on a different day when this number is a little bit lower. Think it gives good primos. Yeah, it does give some good primos. I think this is like 85 primos and something like that. Rahul, do I have tons of money? No, I don't live lavishly like Andrew Tate, but I'm not necessarily trying to live that outlandishly, I guess. Emma, you got the Jade Chamber rebuilt. Congratulations, congratulations. Yeah, I guess if I pursued more growth, I probably could be. I feel like it's almost I just don't want to be that guy that's like constantly trying to plug my channel every opportunity I get, right? Like if I'm just like dropping in every which way or every group I can find and just like dropping my links everywhere, I feel like I don't want to be that type of person. And a lot of places, a lot of people, they don't want you to just be like shamelessly plugging your content, right? I mean, maybe I could be, but I don't know. I guess it's partially like just on my conscience. I don't want to be that guy that's like constantly, doing the clickbait, doing like heavy clickbait and be like, you won't believe what they did here or something like that. But all right, let's not get into like the Tate discussion here. We're just here to play the event, wash some stuff, splash some water at some dirt, and be done with it. Oh man. Well, I mean, Emma, yeah, those are kind of shameless, I did do a couple plugs, but they were shameless plugs, right? So I don't want to be doing that all the time. And it's just, it was kind of like in a joking manner type of thing, just because it kind of came up in the conversation. Shamelessly plugging my own channel while streaming on my own channel. If you're plugging the channel that you're streaming on, is that a plug? I don't know. I feel like the definition of a plug would have to be like if you're trying to throw it in on someone else's stream. You're trying to take advantage of someone else's popularity to get noticed yourself. Alright, let me just take this off. Okay, and then I'm going to transition here back to the game. I'll reactivate my Twitch stuff. Sorry, I'll adjust the chat in a second. Let me get set up here. Whoops, sorry, I had to cough. My throat's getting dry. And I hit my microphone again, man. Emma, that cutscene is amazing. I'm sure it is. Because I've probably seen it. Well, okay, I mean, yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, Hoban, I know, yeah, obviously we've made it very clear here that the way I operate my channel is definitely not the correct way to get noticed, I suppose. But Yeah, and I know everyone does it a little bit, but I feel like it can sometimes it gets like frowned on. Like if you just go into like, let's put it this way, if I went to like a big streamer's chat and I started like putting my links in, I'd probably get kicked out pretty quick, right? So, and then yeah, okay, I know I can like throw it on Twitter and stuff like that. If maybe I can make my own Twitter account, just like throw links there, but there are probably some places I could throw it more often, but yeah, consent is key for sure. Am I too lazy? I mean, maybe that is part of it. I think, well, okay. I know everybody's been bugging me about having been at this for so long, but I think it's just that when I first started, I was like really young. Like I was probably like 13, 14, which means, at the time I was basically like the videos I made were like on request from like my friends from school, right? I wasn't really trying to make it big. I just wanted to like put a video out here and there. So I mean, now that I'm kind of doing more streaming, it could be time to maybe try to do some outreach, or a little more outreach. I don't know. I think it's possibly just because like I figured the chances of getting big are like so slim, right? Like I mean, there's so many people who want to be like big streamers and stuff like that. It's just, I don't know if I have anything that's particularly I guess distinctive from the crowd. So how much is this? 70? Okay. All right. Well, anyways, that web event's got a couple more days left in it, so hopefully I can wait for a better exchange rate, or I can get that one friend that had a better exchange rate to let me at their exchange rate. In the middle of 9 years, was I still a child? Well, I wasn't, but at that point, I probably stopped doing streaming, right? As a child, I probably put out some videos here and there, and then I figured I wasn't going to get big, so I stopped streaming for a long time. And then later on, when I guess more recently, within the last little bit, I had some friends that I met through gaming and stuff. They started talking about like, hey, they're gonna start their own Twitch streams. So I'm like, that reminds me, I still have a Twitch channel. Maybe I'll revive that and start adding content to that again. Yeah, I'm still trying to create content here. I don't know. I probably just don't put enough effort into it. I put enough effort to like do these live streams. When do I think I'll blow up? Honestly, I might not blow up, or at this rate, probably you're right. I won't blow up. But do I need to blow up? I don't know. That's debatable. I mean, honestly, over the last probably month or two alone, I've been getting surprisingly like a lot of discovery. Right? Like I've been having like people just randomly sort of popping in the stream that I've never heard from before. So I don't know. Yeah. I mean, real talk, like all I'm doing right now is I'm just, pressing the go live button. Well, I mean, maybe some of them are, but there's probably a few of them that are actually new and discovering, right? I mean, even if they are alts, right? Look, the short of it is, I don't know if I really am going to put a lot of effort into trying to blow up. I'll put in enough effort to like do these live streams, but whether I blow up is just up to fate. And I don't need to blow up. So. I guess this is gonna sound pretty chummy, or is it chummy? I don't know if chummy is the word, but so long as you yourself make a decision for so long as you make a decision for yourself whether you like my stream, that's good enough. Thanks, Emma. What did I want to do here? The name of my channel is Too Nasty. What, a 4-leaf clover? Yeah, I guess it's a little ironic. But honestly, I kind of picked the name because I need more luck, right? So I'm acquiring the 4-leaf clover to try to increase my luck. I don't have the luck right now. You just fought a weird 3-headed water dragon? Trying to remember. Is it... Wait, didn't you say you fought the tentacle person? The tentacle monster already? Oh no, I wasn't a 4-leaf clover for 9 years. What's it called? I had a different name before. I think I was using my actual name for like a good portion of it. I rebranded to a 4-leaf clover within the last little bit. Apparently you fought its wife or something. I'm trying to imagine what you're fighting right now. I'm having a hard time remembering something regarding a wife like that. All right. Should I just walk around a certain place? Oh no, don't I have to get some like, plants as well? Oh, okay. Right. After the jade chamber. Okay. Right, yeah, I think, yeah, she said she rebuilt the jade chamber already, so... there's that. Okay, let's go to Lyra. I'm gonna go collect the plants. Oh shoot, this has already been collected. Rahul, you're looking for streams to troll? Ah, I see. That would explain it. That would very much explain it. Oh, okay, I see. Well, at least you've made good on your promise to come back with your alternate accounts, I suppose. So, I guess good on you. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. I'm aware who that is. Oh, shoot. The main gist of what he was trying to put out was that I've been streaming for a long, or at least I've had my YouTube channel on, or at least my YouTube channel has been around for a long time, and then I'm not a big streamer, or I'm not a big channel. So he basically told me, you know, I shouldn't do it anymore. That's all it is. I mean, it's correct if your main goal is to only get big. And for a while, it was for me, right? For a while, I did actually want to get big, right? So in that way, yes, I didn't get big. I never got big. But now, because I didn't get big, I kind of changed my focus, right? I'm just streaming sort of to have videos I can maybe watch when I'm older. Or for whoever cares to watch, right? Quagus, are you seeing this? There's a chest. Do you see this? Do you see this? There's a chest. I don't know. I'm not sure, Quagus. It's just there. Yeah, you know what? It is crazy. as an AR60 player that has explored this world over and over with 98% exploration progress in just this area. Yeah, you don't. I don't expect to see any chests, so to see one is interesting. You found a bunch of chests in Mondstadt earlier. Nice, nice. Let me bring in, what is it? The Leeway one? Wait, why am I here? Why am I in Leeway? Am I still trying to get Julian chilies? I'm not even trying to get Julian chilies anymore. I should be in Fontaine. Over here probably. Am I not bad at streaming? I'm probably not the ideal personality for streaming, which is part of why I don't have the big following, but oh well, I guess. How do you get the gadget wheel on PlayStation? We just kind of go into your gadgets, and then the left arrow, you can set up which gadgets you want in the 4 slots. How do you open the wheel? So you hold L1 and then you have to hold down the circle. So like normally you just press circle and then it just opens it, right? Or you just start using a gadget. So you want to do that and then watch the circle button on the right side. If I hold down circle, you see a small, right? Did you see that? Right beside the gadget right there, there's like a blue circle that fills open, right? If I hold that, then you can get to this. And you can switch between them very quickly. All right. What else am I looking for? I'm looking for pluie seeds. Well, thanks, Troy. Yeah, I hope that helps. So, and I'm glad I could do that for you. Let me get. Okay, sorry, I'm losing track. Pluie seeds, here we come. Should be some lotuses over here. You're about okay, Quagus, Emma. You guys are about to do cards. What's the drill today? What's the lowdown today? What's the practice session? What concept are we reviewing today? I guess. Don't know yet. Are you telling me you're about to have get Emma into scrimmages and you haven't prepared your lesson plan? She's gonna make you the best, like no one ever was. Sorry, I had to throw that in. Yes, and Quagus, yeah, pluie is French for rain, just like parapluie is umbrella. Troy, have I fought the 3 million boss? I think so. Which one are you talking about? Are we talking about Liam, or are we talking about like the lake person, like Vivienne of the lake? Yeah, I think there's multiple big bosses out here, Troy. I guess there's I forget where they are now. And I just fought Liam recently. I can't even remember where he is on the map. The Hydro Ball. Oh yeah. Probably yeah, Vivienne I've probably fought. She's somewhere here, right? I think she's up this. Is it up this way? Yeah, but I think I know who you're talking about, and yes, I have fought Vivienne of the Lake. Rose seeds, more lotuses, and a couple more Marcots. Oh, I just left the spot I should go for. Just left the spot for rainbow roses. Learning about crystallize in TCG. Okay, giving you the shields. Nice. Quagus, what you know what you should do, Quagus? Since you're her teacher, you should tell her to read the textbook, i.e. the tutorial. Make it like a flipped classroom. You should make it like a flipped classroom. She has to read the tutorials before class, and then you practice, and then when you actually have class time to do like scrimmages, then that'll be your chance to practice what you've read. Ooh, reading. Person, what is my education? I have a bachelor's degree. I am graduated from university. Yes, hard to believe, hey? I mean, even I find it kind of weird to think about too, the fact that I actually have that. So now I don't, okay, to be clear, I don't work in education. I am not well versed in the discipline of pedagogy, but so I don't have a teaching degree. I just have a degree. Thanks, Troy. Thanks. I mean, that was mostly a joke, right? For some people, it might be hard to believe. I'm sure if Parker is still watching, he'd find that very hard to believe. Quackers, you've got to go. Alrighty. Thanks for coming out. Hope you have a good rest of your day. I guess good rest of your afternoon and evening. So. Which actually, oh, that reminds me, I still haven't finished up the card games. Thanks, Quagasus. Troy, can't wait for 4.4 to release and you can get Chong Yun. All right, all right. Well, okay, the thing about that, Troy, is that I don't know if you necessarily need Chong Yun. If you have, like, do you have Ayaka right now? Because if you have Ayaka, all you need to do, if you have, let me see if I can put her on. Actually, let me put it on a different team. Oh, I forgot to switch to the team. Right? So if you, the thing is, Troy, if you have Ayaka, she can already do cryo damage like anytime she wants, right? If you just do a quick sprint like that, this is cryo damage, right? So Chong Yun is good if you need people to have ice on their sword, right? But Ayaka can give herself ice on the sword. Let me see if I can go fight something. Okay, let me go fight these things. Right? So if you need a freeze team, or if you're using Ayaka as your main DPS, then she can do ice damage all the time, right? Because the thing with Chong Yun, I understand what you want Chong Yun to do. Like you, right? You want him to like throw down the big circle, right? And then when you're inside the circle, then everyone does cryo damage, right? But I'm wondering if you actually need that. Oh, yeah, we have the blade. I've been going between this and the Skyward Blade. So I've been kind of switching between these two here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I have this one to use as well, but I mean, okay, I guess I guess my question there, Troy, is what do you want to use Chong Yun for? Do you want Chong Yun so that he makes other people do cryo damage? Or do you want Chong Yun for like the elemental burst? Because maybe if you just want him for ultimate, then okay, that I guess that works too. That might be good. And I guess just as a Claymore user, you can shatter enemies that are frozen already. So I guess that does have some sense. But the only thing I was thinking about was that if you're trying to use Chong Yun so that Ayaka will do cryo damage, you just have to do a sprint, and then you can do cryo, right? And then just sprint again, more cryo. If that was your intention with Chong Yun. Okay, yeah. See, if you're using, so yeah, that's fine. If you're using if you're getting Chong Yun for the ultimate, then that makes sense. Then sure, I have no problem with that. Yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way in case you wanted Chong Yun so that Ayaka does ice damage, because right, I can make Ayaka do all ice damage if I want. You just keep sprinting between each enemy, and you do ice damage all the time. Is Chong Yun coming back in 4.4? I guess it is, hey? I haven't looked at the 4.4 banners, so I guess he must be coming back. So good luck on getting Chong Yun then. And I very much hope that I do not get Chong Yun, because I have way too many of Chong Yun. Okay, yeah. If that's the team, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I can. Yeah, okay. I can see that working for sure. If you can get a really strong Chong Yun, then just as a claymore, he can shatter anything that freezes. We get free Lyra character virtual. Oh yeah, Lantern Right's coming back. Oh, I didn't even consider that. Yeah, the Lantern Rights event. Yeah, that's a yearly thing. I guess Emma, this would be your first Lantern Rights. Probably the biggest event in Genshin each year, or one of the biggest events in Genshin each year. So you probably already know Hoyoverse is a company based in China. So that, that being the case, their greatest celebration is the Chinese Lunar New Year, or the Chinese New Year in general, which generally falls in about February, late January to early February. Troy, this is your first Lantern Rights as well? Okay, well, there you go. Yeah, and Lantern Rights is, again, because it's sort of the Genshin's equivalent of Chinese New Year, it tends to be a very generous event. So generous enough that I think they give, as Troy has sort of alluded to, you get a free, or by doing enough of the event and getting enough of the event rewards, you get a free 4-star character that is from Lyra, and you can choose which of those characters to get. So yeah, that'll be exciting, Emma. So that's going to be coming up in the next version. Person, do I adore any female characters in Genshin? I like Hu Tao. I don't know, something about her kind of draws me. I just like the aesthetic as well. Who? Oh yeah, who is from? Oh right. Yeah, who is from the? Let me see if I can. I can't sort based on, or I can't filter based on the country. Let me see if I can. I'll just set up some teams, and I'll just be able to show you that way. Is it really my favorite? Honestly, maybe. I'm not sure. She's one of my best damage dealers too. I mean, if you're just talking about like adoring a character, like in general, Farina is actually pretty cool. I actually like this one. Like Farina for sure is pretty cool. Kokomi's a bit too much of a fish. Yelan, I'm not sure about the haircut. Okay, only by appearance? Yeah. Okay. Maybe like Ganyu. I guess Ganyu, actually, yeah. She's pretty good for the appearance. Yeah, I think I'd say Ganyu. Yeah, okay, I'll lock that in as my answer. Probably Ganyu in terms of appearance only. Okay, sorry, I wanted to do something. Let's see. So Emma, yeah, Farina's from Fontaine. She really seems to suit my personality. Maybe, yeah. Okay. So we're probably going to be looking at 4 stars only. I don't think, yeah, they don't give out free 5 stars, unfortunately. Especially not that you can choose. So 4 stars from Lyra, probably that. And that, I can only do 4 at a time, so I have to put more out. And then I did this one already. One. Who else? Is that it? No, 2, 3, and I think, is that it? Leah 4 stars, yeah, for Emma. I think, is that everybody? Just these 7? No, Chongyun. Oh yeah, oh, I just forgot Chongyun. I just forgot Chongyun. Sorry, Troy. It dawned on me. It literally dawned on me. I was flipping through both of them, and then I immediately thought about Chongyun. I'm sorry. So yeah, these 8, and then I think, is that it? Oh, Xing Cho, right? He's one of them. This guy's one of them. Hold up. Let me see if I can. Okay, I did this one. This one. Okay, so that one. I think, is that it? Heizo, Sayuzen. No, Sayuzen, Azuma. I think. Yeah, that should be everyone. Okay, that should be everybody. Oh, I forgot to put on him. So these ones. So yeah, these are Li 4 stars. You know exactly who you're getting? Well, do you need my recommendation? You know who you're getting, don't you? I'm assuming you're getting Beidou because you wanted to cheese some of the fights, right? I think you mentioned you wanted to cheese some fights. You already have her? Let's see, who would I recommend? Let's see, if you're just getting into a Nazma. Okay, so since you're just getting into a Nazma, then you should be getting to a point. Okay, you know who you're getting. Okay. Okay, if you want my recommendation, based on who I know you have, the fact that you're going to a Nazuma, I'm going to assume that you're going to have access to this domain pretty soon, which means you're going to be able to open up the talents for the 5-star characters that you got and were previously locked out of. If that's the case, if I assume your Nazma characters can be built, I would say maybe this guy. Honestly, because if with him, right, his burst is going to keep applying hydro to an enemy, and it's going to continuously do hydro damage to them, just like as you do attacks, right? So what I'm imagining is if you had Xing Cho and you're building these two people, then you could even pair them with Yoimiya and Raiden, right? Yoimiya is based on normal attacks. That's her bread and butter, and normal attack is what triggers Xing Cho's hydro damage. And then if you also pair that with Raiden's electricity, right, then you're getting consistent water damage, consistent fire damage when you're playing as Yoimiya, and with the skill with Raiden, you're also getting consistent electro damage. The girl with chopsticks in the hair? Oh, Ningguang, okay. Then freeze them with Ayaka. I guess. Well, that's an idea. I'm sure they all will benefit you in some way, for sure. Person, what will happen to the game if I thoroughly explore everything, down to every chest and open every achievement? It would probably get pretty boring, but it would turn into more of a grind fest. So most of the work I would be doing if I keep playing Genshin a lot, after that it would just be, let's go kill some samurais and get some materials from them. Let me go kill some extra specters and stock up on the specter hearts, so if I need to ascend somebody or level up a talent later on. That's probably what I would do if I had absolutely everything. But even I know I don't have absolutely everything. So, and even then I still have to think about, like, what am I going to do, right? What should I do today, even, you know. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, she did the actual yeeting of the chamber. I guess I never really built my Ningguang as much as I could have. But she could be a pretty solid Geo DPS. Okay, I can see that also being a good investment too, because then you're getting a character who can consistently give you geo damage output, right? Because right now you probably have Noelle. My assumption is you probably just have, in terms of geo people, you probably just have Noelle right now. Is my assumption. Okay. So, okay, with Ningguang, person, when you're talking about Raiden's purpose in the game, are you talking about her purpose in terms of the storyline, or in terms of just using her on a team for damage? Is it weird that you still have the Noelle banner? Maybe a little unexpected, but not weird. If you haven't done pulls on the beginner banner, then it's totally I can totally see why, you know, that you would still have it. As both and after that? So you're asking about, like, her place in the story and as part of your damage team? Okay, so, well, first of all, Raiden is essentially the god of Inazuma, or at least, okay, I don't want to talk too much about it because I know Emma's just getting into Inazuma. It would be huge spoilers if I do this right now. The only sort of, I guess, spoiler that I can drop without destroying everything in the story is that she's the god of Electro. She's the god of Inazuma. I mean, there is a hidden layer to that, but in general, she's the god of Inazuma. In terms of her role on a team, she can be both off-field or on-field. So if she just does this, then we can attack with something else, and then we're getting free electro hits. Right? So we're getting electro damage for free. And then if I can find some other people to fight, then she can also become a really good DPS if you use her burst. So especially that, so how she works is that other people use their bursts, and then you see how the circle is filling up. The more other people use bursts, the more that circle is going to fill up. See how the circle has gone farther? And then if I do another one, notice that her circle has gone fuller, even more full. And then if you use the burst, then she can also become a DPS. So Raiden's pretty good like that. My god, my throat is getting dry. Okay. I guess we'll also do a Ningguang showcase since Emma needs some intel. I should hydrate. Yeah, I probably could. And okay, yeah, if we're talking really technical, yeah, being a female, she should be a goddess, I suppose, versus a god. Oh, okay. Oh, you're asking about how to level her or how to build her. So, first thing you're going to notice as when you start ascending her, her biggest attribute is an energy recharge. So, the thing with Raiden is that, yes, you're going to use the elemental skill, but you're also going to be able to get her burst back often, right? And so now the artifact set, based on the fact that her ascension stat is energy recharge, which is actually pretty unique. I don't think any other character ascends off of an energy recharge. Like anytime you actually do one of these ascensions, she's upgrading energy recharge. So then, if you're getting your energy recharge really high, right, you put on a weapon that has energy recharge, you start building your artifacts for energy recharge, then you get Emblem of Severed Fate, which is basically an artifact set that is pretty much made for her. And then you can notice there that 4-piece set bonus for Emblem of Severed Fate is increasing the burst damage by 25% of the energy recharge. So because her ascension stat is energy recharge, you can add a weapon that's energy recharge, and you can get a bunch of artifacts that have energy recharge. You can get a really big number here, and then that is going to supercharge your elemental burst damage. So that's how I built that's how I'm aiming to build my Raiden. It's still not the best it could be, for sure. Emma, it's 5:43. You got to go to bed. Yeah, I probably should too soon. I'll answer one more question here. I can see one here. Lime, what should you prioritize when building Xing Chu? Energy recharge, attack, or just hydro damage? So I used to the way I built him a long time ago. So I was kind of using like the Heart of Depth set, which is not amazing. If you were to ask me right here and now what I would recommend, I mean, and the other thing is you can also look at the recommended sets. A lot of people are using Emblem of Severed Fate on him, and I totally understand why. Because the thing with Xing Cho is that you want his energy, you want his burst as much as possible. Similar to Raiden, you want burst a lot, right? Because what does the burst do? The burst is going to continuously apply hydro damage to a target. And especially like a boss it's really effective, especially with like a boss or something. It's basically, you can almost think of him as like a second-rate Yelan, right? Yeah, so building him with energy recharge to get the burst back really fast. I put Sacrificial Sword on him because then I can do the elemental skill twice, and then with the energy recharge, 2 swipes of the elemental skill gets a burst back really fast. And then I don't have it on right now, but 4-piece Emblem of Severed Fate, I totally can understand why 54.7% of the player base is using that. So In terms of stats, I mean, you're going to get energy recharge just because you're working on the Emblem of Severed Fate, and then you're trying to get his burst damage up that way, right? So yeah, I guess definitely high energy recharge would be good, especially when you're trying to make use of that 4-piece set. And then outside of that, I mean, yeah, you already kind of know crit rate, crit damage. If you can manage to put on something that has hydro damage bonus, that works too. Mines might not be the best example of it, but that's what I can see people would use or would build him with. Okay, sorry, Emma, I'll do this quickly because I know you're trying to get to bed, and I probably should too. Okay, Ningguang. So easy geo damage. She is a catalyst user, so basically free geo damage all the time. Right, every attack is geo. It's a little bit slower on the shooting, but it's the idea is like slower but harder hits. Okay. Elemental skill throws up a shield, so enemy projectiles cannot go through the shield. They can still run through it and try to smack you with it. Each time you run through the shield, I forget if it's like a talent or some sort. Yeah, okay. Well, when you ascend her, as you level her up on this part, you're gonna get a part where running through gives you bonus geo damage, and then the burst is basically a bunch of little rocks that fly up in the air and hit stuff. And then I think it does more of the rocks if you use the burst while this thing is on the field. So if you use it now, it kind of converts, and then you're just kind of hitting them with a bunch of different rocks everywhere. And then I forget, is it... Oh, I don't know if is it part of her constellation? Hold on, which one gives her the Star Jades? Oh, okay, from the normal attacks. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so the thing we just saw there. So see the little rocks that are kind of floating around here? They're called Star Jades. If you use a charge attack, so like holding down your button, she uses those Star Jades to do extra little geo hits. And then to get Star Jades, you just hit stuff. Right? So I'm generating 1, 2, and I have 3 now. And then I use a charge attack. So now she does like one big hit with like 3 minor hits. And I guess that's kind of all there is to it. Can you use Raiden as a main damage dealer? Yes, you definitely can. Yeah, if you want her to be on field most of the time, definitely since you're going to have really high energy recharge with her, you're going to be getting that burst back really often. The only thing, you just have to wait for like the cooldowns. So like, after you use a burst, right, you have a little bit of waiting time before you can use it again, right? So yes, but for sure, yes, you can use Raiden as a main on-field DPS. Generally, what I like to do is I keep her as like a second DPS, and then while she's like waiting to like have her cooldown reset, I'll use other people to do some damage, right? And then for example, if I'm doing Yoimiya and Raiden, I'll do Raiden, use the skill, right? And then if I use Yoimiya, she does her big fire damage, and then I'm also adding in some electro because Raiden's skill is running, right? And then when Yoimiya runs out of fire arrows, then I can switch to Raiden, do some big electro DPS. So, sorry, long story short, yes, it is possible to use Raiden as a DPS for sure. Troy, you just need Chong Yun before you get all the Lyra 4 stars. I feel ya. I feel ya. I was pretty happy when I was finally able to do that. Turns out Raiden is very necessary in the team. I like to think so. I use her in a lot of teams. Any sort of enemy that does not already have like an electric shield. I mean, okay, I'm not going to use her when there's like electro slimes sitting in front of me. But for a lot of other situations, yeah, I totally use Raiden as just for that extra hit of electro, which helps with reactions. Why does she have some kind of trident weapon instead of a katana? The short answer is that I'm a free-to-play person. That's the short answer. The long answer is the katana you're thinking about is her signature weapon. It's a 5-star weapon that you get from the weapon banner. It's actually on the banner now. Yeah, you're talking about that spear right there. That's her signature weapon that you get from, the weapon banner. And yes, as Bun the Bear has said, it is also lore accurate. Yeah, but because I am free to play and I do not have said amazing katana, I settle for the spear, or for this trident thing, which is actually not bad. It is an energy recharge spear, and then even that passive ability, right? It's increasing her. It's helping her elemental burst, which is actually, like I said, the big DPS one. I did R5 the catch. Yeah, that did take me a while. I had to like farm puffer fish for a while. So yeah, for sure. You're wondering why her main weapon isn't a katana person? But like I said, I don't have the katana. And if you're thinking about why she's not a sword person versus a spear person, you'd probably have to ask the devs. I mean, I don't know, even in the story, I guess having the spear is, that makes sense in a way. Anyways. Emma, does her weapon do more damage than most of the normal weapons? Not by itself. Just this weapon by itself, if I put this on a different character, maybe not the best one for them. I think it's specifically because of the fact that Raiden builds heavily off of energy recharge that this works even better for her. Yes, King Troy, I see you've given yourself you yourself have given the like. Thank you for that. Never had to R5 the catch there, bud. Alright, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Okay, well, I think on that note, for my sake, and I guess apparently for Emma's sake as well, I think I'm going to end the stream there. So I know some of you are just coming into the stream here and haven't been here for very long yet, but it is pretty late in the morning here. So I'm going to have to finish off before I don't get any time to sleep at all. So, all right. Well, thanks everybody for coming out. Yeah, sorry, Bun. Unfortunately, you're just in time to sort of catch the last couple of minutes of the stream. But I mean, if you are so interested, the video will be up basically momentarily as soon as YouTube has finished posting it and processing it. I think we streamed for like what, 3-4 hours, almost 4 hours. So if you are so inclined, there is lots of content to look at. But yeah, thanks for checking out the channel. When is the next stream? I'm not entirely sure. I normally do try to stream most nights. I'm not entirely sure if I'll stream tomorrow night, but the night after probably. I generally stream around midnight, and I'm on the west coast of Canada, so you'll have to do the time conversions there, possibly. Yeah, maybe Sunday. Yeah, so yeah, that being said, Emma, I may or may not stream tomorrow night, so might take the night off. For sure. Okay, well. Yes, Bun, I generally stream pretty late at night. I've been trying to stream most nights, but I do take a night off here and there, for sure. Okay, yeah. Thanks, I appreciate the sentiment there, Bun. And King Troy, thank you for your well wishes. Thank you, Emma, for wishing me a good night and a good morning to you as well, since it is not night for you. Unfortunately, you don't have the same luxury of possibly 3 hours of sleep. All right, well, thanks to everybody who came out to watch the stream on any of the 3 platforms that I've been streaming on. So thank you all. For those that are new, thanks for checking out the channel. And if you liked what you saw so far, feel free to join a future stream. Anybody who might be watching the live stream or the video after the live streaming has completed or has ended in the future, thanks for making it this far into the video, and we will see you all next time. That's going to be it from me, and bye for now. It also occurs to me that YouTube has not heard anything of my game audio, so I guess that'll be my PS note. I don't know how long it's been offline. I don't know how long the audio has been gone from YouTube, but at least I'll have I'll just have my voice to listen to. And everybody knows how much they love listening to their own voice. So that'll be it.